some of this beautiful idea for you. Is what I got, is what I got. Yes. Won't I wrap this arm around y'all? This other one, it could be a hug that never stops. You wanna break free, but you can't. My fucking grip was strong. Yes, I'm gripping y'all like an apple that's got an enchantment on it from a witch who lives in a little hut deep in the woods. You've never seen a hut, but you've seen where she goes. You've seen where she steps. You've seen where she trips in that puddle that's all dried up. So it's now just a hole. It's for the hoofs of the horse, so he can trip as well. You're tripping if you don't think this is the best fucking song that you've heard. This is the best one I brought out, I thought. But we're so close into it. We can't fucking go quite yet. Like we're waiting to hop in on some double dutch as the ropes start to go. Yes, they're gonna get tangled just like some fucking blonde hair of the bitch in the town with the fucking old witch keeping her in one spot. Was that her vow in the youth? Or was it what's playing on the radio? And Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't gonna get his hair cut because the barber was closed. It was Monday and usually everything on that strip was closed on a Monday along with the other shops. Along with my stall, we sit with our legs all crossed because we're Indians and we want some more of that oxen blood to fill up these goblets with all of the fucking jewels and diamonds all on them. They all encrusted, and the crust of the bread will get thrown to the dogs because we don't want that, but I bet there's more nutrition in it. Nourishment, bunch of minerals and vitamins. It could have been bees, you could have got a shot from an epidermis, dog. You could have gone IV bug plugged into some of my rock, but this wasn't rock, it's something else. Now I'm just gonna be the fucking log that gets turned over for the lumberjack. I get all soaked, I get all so slippery now. Like a frog you trying to hold, but you just pulled him from out of the pond, so you can't hold him very long. Yes. Start to get some of this ghost so excited, and the soul is, do they still have souls? Did they go along with the boat? Was that the style of last week? I don't know. Maybe some of my fun house is gonna get shook from the ground. Earthquake, dog, when I step too hard, when I stomp my feet. Although I learned that a while ago, and now way more. So if I shook it now, a bunch of fucking crevices would open up in the flow, and your house would go to somewhere else. Like this was the end of the world with that motherfucker who played a sausage in that movie you saw. Fucking Seth Rogen with that laugh. It's so predictable. This globe will get crushed on the floor. It's not crystal, it's something else. It's glass that you bought because that was cheaper from raw stuff when the paint goes on the wall. Now I paint all the grass because it's a pain in my ass to see you wanna speak some of that because you're not speaking like you from Japan. You ain't the sun, you ain't bright like those. Your marbles was broke, they was fucking squares, you should've known. You got ripped off, your bag of rose was gonna be busted dough. I bust the dough, I just wanna get a bunch of splinters in your skin and a whole bunch of red where you're clothes. Because you're gonna be closed and living right now. Your lividity couldn't lift you up for a sec, so I feel like I need to lift you and shake you like this. Like I want your lunch money, bitch, so I can get some more milk. Get some more milk, and then the cow will start to laugh. Happiest cows in the world. Yes, fences need to get mended, I need to get mended one time for a Sega. I feel like a Sega Genesis cartridge, but I'm not plugged in. I'm plugged in with the wall. But we don't have the electricity paid. They put a note on a fucking doorknob. I never read it because I'm illiterate as fuck. Yes, literally the best that there was. I'm a fucking dog with no tail. You felt like I could go without, but it gives me balance, and I like wagging it a lot. What the hell? I can't really smell. This is how you tell when my mood was good. This was a mood ring that's attached to my butt, motherfucker, so why you chop it at all? Yes, you chop suey inside of a bowl that's gonna get thrown inside of that combustible because we light all the garbage when we got too full. Yes, and you're garbage inside your soul. You green like you come out of a dumpster can to just bitch a while, and then you back and then you call that home with banana pills. You slipping, dog, you tripping, you get too demented, but your idea demented's off. Yes, you just stare at the pentagram too much. You need to look at people's hearts. You need to weigh them on a scale. They could be the scales of a fish and the tail that they flip so they could get to the fucking place that they go. Yes, and the pond was big, it's more like a sea. Yes, but don't believe everything you hear, motherfucker. With the crown on top. Yes, we could hold hands a lot until they get clammy and we won't stop. Maybe if they get clammy enough, a fucking pearl will envelop where that we get touch, where we touch each other, dog, because this was the best stuff in my world that I got. I give it to y'all. Y'all my world now. Yes. Love you like my halo will start to glow and start to grow and turn into gold. It was silver before, and silver doesn't cost that much, though it should. It takes 7 times longer to process it than gold. Gold is there. You don't have to do much. You can fucking mix it with something else to fucking cut it like you're cutting some coke with some fucking baking soda or some. Then you'll be like that bitch on Cheech and Chong and start making a bunch of monkey sounds because that was Ajax that she took in that straw. Yes, you're taking the small straw if you don't think that we could hang out a lot and fall in love like a bunch of hearts playing at once, and you're playing on my heartstrings right now. Yes. You was my inspiration, you was my smile, you was everything good in the world, all the emojis, and you can fucking cut the other ones out. You can fucking snip them with some scissors. I never seen that one, I never get so full of this fucking go for yo, and then a bunch of glow thoughts for yo, because the heart will play with fingers, play with fingers. Yes, some of this print, some of it needs to get read by everyone in this bitch. We could read it over loudspeakers connected to satellites, I bet. But they won't do this like this. They can't be out of that dome. Yes, the clothes are gonna get full of some of that dough, then some of that wet, a whole bunch enough to make a bunch of mud, then we'll slip. Why do we need to work on our farms at this time with the horse fucking pulling something around? You call the plow? I call something else. I call it a bitch. She's gonna get distressed, always pissed, face always red. You're gonna get the whip because I'm not even a slave owner in this bitch. I'm just passing by and that's what you get. So don't throw a fit, don't stomp your feet until it starts to rock the barn because it wasn't erected right. Don't get all head full, all headstrong like you're a drunk like me in this town because I go Cordova you off of a cliff, roll you in rug, and that even what I'm trying to do in this bitch. Bulbs will get pulped and you wasn't small. You was dumb and you was small. You was pocket sized, you was the borrowers, Indians in the cub. Yes, your cub was gonna get stolen. You thought you was being a good mom. You start to cry and then I start to just watch and then I'll fucking record so I can watch it later on. Yes, your tears fucking give me enjoyment, son. Yes, that's if you can't be fixed. Like the robot. You're artificial as fuck. Everything about you. Where should I start? I hate wasting my breath describing y'all because we should already know. We should have already got the message and memo sent off of this desk print, off of all of these little microchips get pressed, and some tell us about sorrow. But we's awesome. We sitting around the fountain. Just the sound of water gets us excited in a solar something. A solar flare is gonna be coming from out of our chest. Our hearts was big. They pump like this. They feel like we could pump a bunch of gasoline from out of the ground if we wish. Fossil fuels, your motherfuckers need to get slapped so fucking hard that you can't remember what happened, but you know that your jaw hurts a lot. haunt the mansion for a while. My ghosts will start to come from our body as maybe multiply my soul like it got cloned. Y'all don't know this one yet, this fucking trick. So won't you lock me up like fucking Paul for a wall inside of a cell? I give you my best thoughts, but we can share them. I want full credit on the credits at the end. You'll probably get it all twisted, bitch. Like Dark Chris, the tale of the guy who was originally the enemy, but now he gets his full screen. Now he gets his chance. He gets his chance. He gets his 15 minutes. The limelight shine on him instead of this night we can't even remember the name of, because they never told us. We just know he's trying to get a princess. Why does everybody want a fucking princess so bad? How about the bitch that turns the butter? She looks better than her. Yes. That was odd. Yes. Some more pasteurized milk for y'all just got from the cow. The spotted one, the one that's not laughing anymore. All the happy cows are gone because they know what you do with them. They can't even muster a smile. So pour some mustard on the fucking herd so they'll hear me some more. Yes, won't you just hit the bell? That's the fucking biggest with the crick, or maybe you could give it one. Won't you crick your big, or you just fucking mow on the grist? Yes. And some magical stuff. Reflections of poem. Shit, where do I go? The grass was too tall. We need some more than Billy Go. So hop out of your truck. So how about it, though? So you could get hoppy for a minute? I think no. I try to urge you on, but I kinda like, what the fuck am I doing right now? It wouldn't help. Shit, not even a magic spell by the fucking witch who was strongest around, who did get a house dropped on her feet start to curl. Yes. You start to get the Satan now. The Satan satellite I got is way off course, it's coming for your house. But right when it looks like it's gonna hit, it's gonna stop. A bunch of little magical creatures jump out. They want greetings and hugs. They want kisses, and you try to hit them with a shovel or some. And then they feel like, how could this be? Like your heart should just touch, like they naturally want. But you feel like you built a whole fucking bricks in front. Bricks or hay or some other shit by the pig. That's why we don't eat pigs like this, but too much like you. All of their anatomy is the same. Yes, this was a kill shot. This was a kill shot. Some gangsters of New York style will bury you out in the mud. We don't need shovels, let's just use a hunch and fucking feel how it was. The earth around you, dog, when you gone. Damn, that was dark. A dog that bites you a bunch. I don't get pissed, I give him a treat. But when you're not around, because I don't need to be so terrible to y'all. You already got bit, you already bleed, your clothes is already messed up. You need to go buy some more from the fucking place that you gone that's already junk. They don't need your bucks, you don't need to become earshot of my fucking snaring and bunch. Yes, and gargoyle stuff. I'm still in the rocks. A diamond's still in the rock that hasn't been chipped. Yes, why don't you microchip me then so you can see where I went? How do I learn brilliance inside of my head? It just comes. I just hit on fucking frequencies y'all know not. Because I feel like I'm a dynamite. Dynamite? Yes, a donut mixed with a mic. So I speak the sweetest stuff. Yeah, it's a slopes of some Swiss Miss with the marshmallows on top. Yes, have a seat and have this tea with me. This was steams because it's hot and we need it so much to warm us up. Boom, TWA.